Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, there was a beautiful forest filled with happy, fun-loving animals.
Hi, my name is Anna. I'll be playing Long, Long Ago.
The strongest animal in the forest was a great brown wolf named Harry. "Woof, woof, woof," said Harry. The smartest animal in the forest was a big green frog named Irving. "Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit," said Irving. The smallest animal in the forest was a tiny red carpenter ant named Fred. "Deedle, deedle, deedle," said Fred. There were also many other animals in the forest, and all the animals were the best of friends. It was the month of May, and the animals had gathered to sing their May song.
Since Harry was the biggest, strongest, and a very fast runner, he kept order and protected the other animals from harm. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. Woof, woof.
Then a funny thing happened. Because Harry was so much faster at running than the other animals, he started to brag. "I can beat any of you animals at running," boasted Harry. "I can run faster than you, Peter Porcupine. Your legs are so short. I can run faster than you, Oprah Opossum, because you eat too much," laughed Harry. "I can run faster than you, Roscoe Rabbit. Your ears are too big."
"I am the fastest animal in the woods," bragged Harry as he ran through the forest. Woof, woof, woof. Harry was becoming a pain in the neck.
The animals are getting fed up with Harry's boasting. "But what can we do? Harry's our friend, but this is too much," said Roscoe Rabbit. "I have an idea," said Irving the Frog. "We can play a joke on Mr. Harry Wolf and teach him a lesson too." "Let's do it," said the animals. So Irving rode off across the pond to find Fred the ant.
Irving found Fred happily working on his house. Fred, we need your help to play a joke on Harry, said Irving. We're tired of his bragging. Fine with me, Irv, but what can I do? You are going to challenge Harry to a race and beat him, said Irving. What? Exclaimed Fred. I can't do that. You're joking. I'm serious, said Irving. But first I have to teach you how to jump. Ants can't jump, said Fred. Sure you can. I'm going to tell you an important secret. Then I'll teach you how, and then you have to practice, said Irving. And he whispered the secret in Fred's ear. So Fred started to practice his jumping. First he jumped a tiny jump. Then he jumped a little jump. Then he jumped a little bit farther, but he landed on his head. Then he tried very hard and jumped a very long way.
Filled with confidence, Fred gave a big yell and jumped a giant jump. Now, Fred was very happy and he did a six-legged dance filled with jumps.
Okay, Fred, you're ready. Let's get the other animals and go find Harry, said Irving. They found Harry sitting under a big tree. Harry, said Fred, I hear you've been bragging all over the forest about how fast you can run. I don't think you're all that fast. I think I can beat you in.
Harry couldn't believe his ears. Then he laughed and laughed. He laughed so hard, tears ran down his face. He laughed so hard, he filled the forest with big wolf laughs.
But while Harry was laughing, Irving whispered, "Go now!" And Fred jumped onto Harry's tail. Fred started to tiptoe. He tiptoed up his tail and over his back and over the top of his head and right down in front of his big black nose. "Okay, Fred, I'll be a sport," said Harry. "How about we race down the hill, around the pond, and back up here?" Harry laughed again and wiped some tears from his big wolf eyes. Fred nodded. Okay, but it wasn't Fred. It was Fred's cousin Dwayne. Ants look a lot alike, and Harry was too busy laughing to notice the difference. "Ready, set, go," yelled Irving. Harry pranced down the hill, still chuckling. To Harry's great surprise, the animals yelled, "Fred's in front!"
What? Said Harry, and started running faster. Fred's in front, screamed the animals. How can this be? Said Harry, and ran very fast indeed. Fred tightened his grip on Harry's big black nose. Fred's in front, cheered the animals. Impossible, said Harry, and ran as fast as the wind, while Fred hung on to the big black nose as hard as he could. Around the pond they went and back up the hill. The finish line was very close.
The ants hollered, "Go tell Aunt Rhody, Uncle Fred's in front."
Harry ran like the wind. Fred hung on for dear life. The animals cheered like crazy. Just before they got to the finish line, Irving yelled, "Now's the time!" And Fred jumped his best jump ever. The animals whooped, "Fred won, Fred won, Fred won, hooray, hooray," and slapped each other on the back and whistled and clapped and stomped their feet. Fred was filled with joy when they gave him a big trophy. "Wow," said Harry sadly, "I guess I'm not as fast as I thought I was." The animals all gathered around Harry. They smiled and said, "It doesn't matter, Harry. You are still our friend." Now all the good friends joined hands and laughed and danced together.
Harry was happy and thought, "I'll never boast again." "Hey guys, I'm sorry I acted so dumb," said Harry. "Peter, your legs are just right for a porcupine." "That's okay, Harry," said Peter. "Roscoe, your ears are pretty neato," said Harry. "Thanks, Harry," said Roscoe. "Oprah, I'm sorry I called you fat," said Harry. "Forgive me?" "Well, maybe I am a little fond of chocolate-covered persimmons, but I'll forgive you if you promise to dance with me at the next party," said Oprah. "We can dance right now," said Harry. "Make some music, guys." And they danced to the peaceful Minuet 3.
The forest was peaceful once more. The animals eventually told Harry the joke they had played, and everyone had a good laugh. Irving never told anyone the secret he told Fred, but we'll tell you.
Irving's secret was, if you want it badly enough and you practice hard enough, you can do it.